Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Time for Tea 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning like always, I'm glad that you're back. You're a real one. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you being here, okay? New, returning, whatever. The girl had to get a new lighter again. I think I'm just gonna my son told me, he's like, why don't you just go to Walmart and buy like a pack of 20 or something? Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, y'all be knowing, or I don't know. I just be burning. I be burning. When I tell you that I cleanse my home, I cleanse my home. Sometimes I'll light a sage and it'll just burn right all the way through, and I'll just let it. I'll just like move it from spot to spot around my house. Like if I start off in my room and then my room starts to get all smoky, then I'll move from my room to the living room, and then I'll move from the living room to my son's room, and then I'll put it in the bathroom, and then I'll put a kitchen, and la 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 la. And that's just how I'll rotate it all over. And then once my house is officially all smogged up and whatnot, I'll sit it by the window. I have a lot of windows like on the sides of my house. I don't have windows like up or in the center. I don't have windows like that. They're all like on the, sorry if it's loud, my kids are watching TV in the living room. So yeah, I have windows like on the sides of my house, and so yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll put it by the window over. Now, of course, I always have my windows open. All my windows are always sorry guys, hold on. All my windows are always like a little cracked. You know, I don't like the house smelling like house. Does that make sense? I don't know. I was raised like that. You know, like huele mucha casa, or, you know, abran las ventanas. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like the house feels like stuffy, and I don't know. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, head over also to my other channel, Cosmic Creation 144, where I do readings. You guys, the readings lately have been, the messages honestly in the readings have been very like on the money, on point. I'm actually feeling more tapped in than ever. But I don't know what it is, and I already feel it. I just been so emotional, and I don't know what it is. You know, I just saw a video. Oh my God, I forgot her name. I'll link her in the description box because she's the one that said it. Hold on. I'm actually glad my son came to interrupt y'all, because I'm telling you, your girl's feeling very emotional. And so I see this girl on YouTube. I can't remember her name right now.
I'll find a good place to put the fire extinguisher.
Hold on, let me look her up. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna join the videos because I had to get out to see what her name was. So her name is Mystique9 the Intuitive here on YouTube. Her videos, y'all, okay? But she was talking about, I was just watching her video before I started mine, and she was talking about how, what is it that we're not letting go, or what is it that we have to let go of? Maybe doing a healing ritual, a releasing ritual. Maybe there's, she even sang a song by New Edition. It says, how does it go? Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Storms will come. Yeah, so, no, she goes, sunny days. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? She's saying that 111. So, I was like, dang, right? We all love sunny days. But when the storms come, right, when those moments come, do we face them? Or do we shrivel up in a corner and just avoid it? Or do we face it, take care of it, handle it, and release it and move on? You know, so I really appreciated that video from her because, at least for me personally, I feel like I faced them. Last year was like the hardest thing to do. Hold on. Lord knows that last year was really freaking hard. It was hard. And it probably took my whole entire divine team, my whole entire ancestry lineage to get me up out of there. You know, I had to find strength and courage in places that I didn't even know I probably had. 222. Let me go turn on the TV a little bit. Hold up. Okay. I hope that's better. I hope that's not so loud. I thought it was super loud earlier. But anyways, yeah, so it took, you know, my whole divine team, my whole ancestry, all my angels. Like, it took courage and strength from places that I didn't even know I had. You know, dealing with everything I dealt with, while dealing with it, while being in my marriage and things like that, people spiritually attacking me, physically attacking me, directly attacking me. Like, I was getting attacked. ¿Qué, mami? Porque son de él, mami. Dile que mami dice que te dé uno, dile. Mami me dijo, dame uno, dile. Uno. Sorry, guys. Like, I was getting attacked from all angles. From every angle you can think of, your girl was getting attacked. You know, and I wasn't only getting attacked, I was getting attacked by the people in my family, by uno. Okay. I was getting attacked by everybody. I was getting attacked by members of my family, or, you know, my husband, his family, people that I probably don't even know. You know, I've said it here on my channel a lot of times, you know, that I've always had an issue with females. I've never been able to have female friends without, at the end, them turning on me for whatever reason they felt they had to turn on me. So, but in this situation, my final tower moment was with people that I bend over backwards for is an understatement. For people that I took the food out of my mouth to give to them type situation. We're talking about my husband and his family, 444. We're talking about my husband and his family. You know, a lot of his family members lived in my house because they had nowhere to go. A lot of them. Sisters, brother, cousins, grandmother. Like, I'm talking damn near every single person in his family lived in my home because they were going through some struggles. And your girl was always like, because that's who I am. I'm not the type of person that's gonna see you out on the streets. Like, hell, if I see a bum, right? I don't know what other word to use. Somebody living on the street. If someone's living on the street and it's raining and they have their little sign, like, for example, if they're at McDonald's with their little sign, I'll buy them at least a cup of coffee. I will never give them money because I won't support them continue being the way they are at the moment. But I will definitely buy them a meal. I will definitely buy them a coffee. 555. And I've even done that for members of my ex-husband's family, because he has a couple of family members that are in addiction and on the streets. And every time I saw them on the street, he would ask me for money. His family member would ask me for money, and I would always say no, but I'll go inside right now and buy you something to eat. You want something to eat? I got you. I ain't giving you money though. I'm that kind of girl. I'm that kind of person. I'm the type of person that'll give that meal to my enemy. Okay? And so to find out that the people that I behave that way with are the ones that are attacking me, fuck, dude. And these are just the people that I know of. Because again, I've always told you guys, I know that there's something that still God needs to reveal to me. And like I say, all I ask is for God to give me the strength that I need to continue to move forward. Because I don't know what that truth is going to be. And I don't know if that truth is how it's going to make me feel. Because I mean, hell, finding out that my husband or my ex-husband is literally one of the main characters in this whole shit show that they put me through. I'm not even gonna lie, I was heartbroken. Because the whole time I really thought it was just my mother. Because like I said, I've always had problems with females, you know, with jealousy and things like that. So maybe I thought, oh, maybe you're just jealous because I have a husband that cares about me, that loves me, that this and that, and ba-ba, da-da-da. So I'm going to protect my family. And that's what I did. Every time she talked shit about my kids or she talked shit about my husband, I would be like, you know, I was 10 toes down with my family, not knowing that this bastard was like with my mama. And I started putting the pieces of the puzzle together on my own. But when I really got into the readings, they started helping me. The readings started helping me. So I was already I already had the pieces to the puzzle, right? I just had to build the puzzle. So I had maybe a piece or two, maybe 5 pieces going. And then I would hear a read. And I would really pay attention. And again, I would rewind tape and I would be like I would have ding, ding. You know what I'm saying? Like the light bulb would just go off and I would be like, God, for real? So then I started to wonder, you know, if what I ever felt for this person was real. It felt real to me. So I'm going to go off of that. Because it did feel real to me. It felt like my love for this person was real. Because I'm not with the fake shit. Even if there was spell work done, even because I know this person did spell work, love spells and things like that for me to stay there. So he can keep manipulating me and doing all this other bullshit. But being the kind of person that I am, I don't fake anything. I can't fake loving somebody. I can't fake liking somebody. I don't know how to do that. It's not in my nature. I've never been like that. That's honestly, and that's 10-10. It's over. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. And so I always thought that was the reason why I could never get along with girls. You know, because I felt your energy. Even though I probably didn't feel it the way I feel it now. Or maybe I wasn't tapped in as I am now. That now I can really put my finger on it. But I would always say nah. I ain't fucking with her. I don't know. There's just something. I can't say what it is. Because I don't know what it is. Ahí está, mami. I'm just not. Cuidado, mami. I'm just not doing it. Oh, you're a bitch. You're hella rude. You're this. You're that. I'd rather be called a bitch. And that's straight up. I'd rather be called a bitch than to be around somebody 11 that I do not like. And because it's not that I don't like the person, right? Because I don't know the person. But there's just something about the person that is just giving me like, I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? It's their energy. So I just rather not. I just don't invest. See, mommy, I just rather not invest. It's what it is. But you don't know the person. You don't even know them. What if they're hella cool? If they're hella cool, then that's cool for them. That's cool for the people that are cool with them. I'm just not rocking with it. And you can't make me. And that would literally be my response, because that's how I felt about one of my ex-husband's sister-in-law. So my ex-husband has a sister who likes females, and she has a partner and everything, but there's something about her partner, dude. She even was like, "Oh, hola, ¿cómo está? Nice to meet you." And I'm just like, "Hi, nice to meet you." My husband goes, "I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it." My brother was like, "You're rude as fuck. That's mad disrespectful." I'm sorry. Not sorry. Like, serious, I can't. So, when my mother had literally nowhere to live, her own brother kicked her out. And she literally had nowhere to go. She had no money. Like, she was literally going to be living either in a shelter, under a bridge somewhere. I don't know. But no. She came here to steal my husband, to do more witchcraft on me. Literally do witchcraft here in my house. Do spell work, do black magic here in my house. Meanwhile, I'm taking care of her. She's not working. She doesn't help out. She doesn't, even if I would tell her, like, "Can you please watch the kids for like an hour so I can go to Walmart?" Really? Do I have to? Nah, you don't have to. I packed my kids up and let's go. I had 2 boys at the time, and I was pregnant with my 3rd baby. And the whole time I was pregnant, she never once was like, "You know what, go take a little nap. I'll watch the boys." Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was a leech. Her and my younger brother. They were leeches. My younger brother is like the same version of my mother, just in a guy. He's the exact same way. I got Valero coffee. My kids wanted a surprise. So they get a surprise every time they have their dinner, they have their breakfast. I give them like a little snack. So I told them, you know what, let's just go to the liquor store, to Valero real quick, because it's literally right around the corner from my house. So I was like, let's just go. I get you guys can pick whatever you want, and I'll buy me a coffee, because it's cold. It's cold. But see, this is what I'm saying. I said it, I think yesterday, that it's giving the weather is complying with how maybe a lot of us are feeling. Maybe if you're feeling the way I'm feeling, I'm telling you, like, I just been so emotional, but my emotions come in when I meditate. When I meditate and I start saying my I am affirmations, which in a little bit I'm gonna post a short with a little bit of I am affirmations, so we can kind of start to release. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked, but what she was saying, Mystic 9 Intuitive, she was like, it's like the last layer of the onion. Like, we've peeled it, we've dealt with everything, face forward, head on. We dealt with it. We have released it, and we have moved on. And this is like the final step, is what she's saying. So what is it that you haven't let go fully? She was talking a lot about childhood wounds. And damn, I know we got a lot of those. Especially being chosen. I know we got a lot of those. But I feel that because I feel so emotional, that's what I'm doing. I'm like purging it all out. I keep saying it in my videos too, like, guys, I feel so good. My energy right now is like, I just feel great. And it's true. So when I meditate and I cry, it just like the emotions just overwhelm me. And I just feel an amazing energy. And I just cry and release and release and release. Maybe that's you right now. Maybe that's you right now. Or if it's not you, maybe it needs to be. I did a reading the other day. I think it was the welcome, 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 if I'm not mistaken, on my other channel. And I did a reading of what felt like it was somebody just waking up. Right? Just waking up. But then it was also somebody that was already their intuition, hold on. Their intuition was like, get out, get out, get out, now, it's time, release. But somebody was like being resistant to it. When I threw those cards, I felt so emotional. I felt so sad. I felt somebody's energy in that read. And I even said it, like, I felt so sad. Cards came out that I have never seen before. Because a lot of cards that come out from that specific deck, my African Goddess deck, Anthony, ciérrame ahí, papi. Hold on. Órale pues. Normally come out when different cards come out. Excuse me, confirmation. So cards came out like self-sabotage, anger, resistance, I can't remember what other ones, but basically that, you know, of somebody that is like already on the move, but still resisting to go. It's like, you know, this is probably a bad example, but this is all I can think about. So it's like when you get put in handcuffs, right? And you're about to get put in that cop car and you're like, no, but you're already, it's like the divine's already like trying to throw you in the car, but you're like, no, I don't want to go yet. No, not yet. And it's time to go. It's time to release. It's time to drop that. It's time to think about you, what you want your life to be, what you want your life to look like. Who do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of person, this is what I just heard, what kind of person do you want to love you? The one you have? Or somebody that's going to appreciate you for who you are and everything you do and everything you stand for? Somebody that's going to show you respect. Somebody that's going to show you, I just heard reciprocal. Somebody that's going to reciprocate everything you do. If you made this person a sandwich, this person's going to make you 5 sandwiches. If you made this person a coffee, this person's going to give you 5 cups of coffee. That type of energy. A job. What do you want? Do you want a job that promotes people that have only been there a month instead of people like you who's been there 10 years maybe? Uy, con cuidado, mami, con cuidado, suelta. Hold on, my daughter's a coffee addict. Yeah. right? No, you want a job that's gonna value what you bring to the table. You want a job that's gonna be like, oh hell no, we gonna go with Collective, because Collective got it going on. Susie be late. Susie be calling in all the time. Susie don't be, even when she's here, Susie don't be putting in the work. Not like Collective. So we gonna stick with Collective. Susie, thank you very much, but you gotta go, girl. Hold on. You know, it's like, Susie, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. But we gonna go with Collective. A job that appreciates you, that is reciprocal. You're putting in the work, and the job is noticing it, and they're giving you what you deserve for the work that you are doing. Thank you, Spirit. You know, that card from the African Goddess deck, Worthiness, keeps coming out a lot. And I feel like a lot of you are starting to see that about yourself. You know your worth. You know who you are. You know what you stand for. And you don't stand for no bullshit anymore. If you did at one point, cool, fine. We're past that though now. We are past that. That is done. Those days are over. Eating up people's bullshit is dead and gone. 222. Like that's over. Now the bullshit, we spot that shit from a mile away. Right? And even for people that come this close, right, with bullshit, you're like, oh yeah? Yeah? And meanwhile, you're thinking, wow, this person really thinks I'm eating up their crap. And you just stay quiet. At least for me, that's how I operate. When I know somebody, if I'm having a conversation with somebody and I know they're feeding me nothing but bullshit, I'm like, oh, okay, you think I believe you? Okay. So I'm just gonna let that person talk. And I'm gonna have that conversation and everything. And then after, I'm gonna just run it back. I'm gonna be like, damn. Wow, they really think I believe that. Okay. I'm an observer. I'm that type of girl. Whatever you think I didn't notice, I noticed. Whatever you think I didn't hear, oh, I heard it. Just because I didn't say anything or I didn't point it out doesn't mean that I didn't see it or hear it. And especially with the energy. So that's just like the icing on the cake. So I saw it, I heard it, and then on top of that, I felt your energy. So what we talking about here? But I'm put her channel in the description box below so you guys can go check her out, because her videos be it, y'all. But I don't know, what is it that you need to release? I don't even know if I want to put on makeup, you guys. Like, I did do my brows. I told you my kids are not in school right now, so I don't really want to. Hold on. Maybe just a little bit, okay? Just so it can bring the whole face together, but just a little bit. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, but I use that because, like I said, your girl be oily and whatnot, but I don't know. We're just gonna dibble and dabble, okay? But yeah, so I don't know, maybe some of you are feeling like that. Maybe some of you are scared of change, or are like, I'm ready to go. When we starting to move forward, because I'm ready to go. I know I am. I know I'm in that energy. I'm in that energy. I'm not, how do I explain it? I'm no longer scared, you guys. You know, I used to be. I'm not even gonna lie. And finding out also that some of the spell work that was done on me was to keep me in fear, to be scared of my spirituality. I've been connecting a lot with the Orishas, and I did post a video last night. Dude, I was at 1 a.m. doing a reading. Okay, and it was because of Mystique 9. So I saw a video of her yesterday, right? And when she was reading off of her own deck, she said, I'm hearing Chango, right? And I have said it here on my channel before that I grew up in the Yoruba religion. Okay, so Chango is not a name that I don't recognize. I know exactly who Chango is, but I'm not exactly what Chango represents. I don't know what he represents or who he really is. You know? Me personally have always been the goddesses like Ochun and Yemaya and Oya and Santa Marta and oh my god, I can't. Mama Francisca, thank you, Spirit. Mama Francisca. So they are the ones that I know of, right? So as far as the gods go, I'm sorry guys. As far as the gods go, for me, it was like Elegua and Ogun and Obatala, you know. So when I heard her tune, I was like, oh, June. I didn't immediately identify with it, but because I do know that I have a very strong connection. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah.
With the orichas?
Mommy, mira.
Oh, okay. I was like, let's see what's up, right? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I meditated to some well, I put some frequencies on YouTube, but it wasn't, I don't know. It was distracting more than anything. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go to the Apple Music, put a tune, and put his. Okay, what happened? So I immediately kept hearing like read, and they showed me all the decks that I had to use, and it was definitely an ancestor message, an Oricha message. So I suggest maybe heading over there if you are resonating with this video, heading over there to kind of see if there's a message in there for you. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put her channel here in the description box so you guys can head over and check her out, because yeah, her videos are very much helping me as well. And you know, they say like be kind to yourself, don't, you know, like not abuse yourself, right? But talk shit to yourself, because I know we tend to do that. And the other night, I don't even think I was meditating. I was just chilling, honestly, in my bed, throwing the cards around and whatnot. And I was listening. Who was I listening to?
Mommy.
Intuitive Kev.
Mommy, mira.
Yeah. I was watching one of his videos, and he was saying that good for you, because he was hitting the nail on the head of my ex-husband, right? And he was saying good for you, collective, you know, that you got away from this narcissist ass manipulator, blah blah da 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 da. And I was like, you know what, fuck yeah, good for me. I did that shit. In that very moment, I started crying, y'all, because not even for 1 second. Again, I've been separated for like about 7 months, and I've been on this journey for about 7 months. And never once then I do this. I've just been trying to stay connected. I've been trying to stay grounded. I've been trying to stay connected with God, praying to God, and continue to ask for, you know, for protection for me and my kids, staying grounded, staying on my path, staying in my journey, whatever that is going to look like.
My face.
Sí, mi amor. Mira, te la va a quitar la Leila. Whatever that is going to look like for me, right? Whatever God has in store for me, I am on that path. I know that I'm headed towards where God wants me to go, right? But when he said it, I don't know. Like, I was like doing my nails and like listening to the video. I had it like up and I was just putting my nails and everything. And as soon as he said it, he was like, good for you, Collective. He said, good for you that you got away from this fucking narcissist ass, manipulating ass. You know, he said what he said, right? And I like right there, I paused the video and I thought about it. And I immediately turned on a little bit of sage, spread it around myself, cleansed myself. And I was like, fuck yeah, 222, fuck yeah. Good for you. You did that shit. You said enough is enough. This is it. I'm done. We are done. It is over. You guys to go. And I immediately began my healing journey. My spiritual journey. I just heard I walk hand in hand with the Most High. Oh my God! I'm telling you. So maybe some of you guys need to do that. Maybe some of you guys should appreciate yourselves a little bit more. What you did wasn't easy. And not everybody can do it. What do they say? Few are called, many are called, but a few are chosen. Because not everybody can do it. And it's not because they're weak or they don't have a backbone or I don't know what it is why a person couldn't do it. Because I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for me. And I did say, I found strength and courage in places that I didn't even know I had. You know what I mean? So you did that shit. You did it. Whether you have given yourself props or not, I'm going to give them to you now. You did the hell out of that. You came up out of that. Because it was not easy. And you did that shit alone. Because we know, right? That's my boo. Okay? He don't ever believe in his mama. We know, right, that when the tower hits, immediately we get into hermit mode. Everybody disappears. If you had 10,000 people, now you just have the cat. Now you just have the dog. Now you just have your kids. Everybody disappears. I don't know what the fuck that is. You don't have to wait. Everybody disappears. It's on purpose. Because now the real work starts. Now the real situation, the hell? Oh my God, hold on guys. I'm gonna have to put like 3 of them together. Oh my God, sorry guys. I don't really like joining like video after video after video. Like I like doing it all in one take, but it don't be like that. But it's cool. But yeah, so all those people disappear. All those people disappear, all those people leave, everybody goes. And you're left to do everything by yourself. You know, and that's when the real healing starts. That's when the real work starts. That's when everything starts. And that's actually maybe one of the biggest tests that we get from the divine. You know, just to test our strength, to test if we're really, really ready to do this. If we're ready to do this. If we're really ready to do this. If we're gonna do it. Or are we gonna crumble like a piece of paper and then go back to those people? You know, whatever situation was for you. Whatever situation was for you. Right? So give yourself props. Give yourself props because you deserve it. You deserve it. Ay. You deserve it. You did that shit on your own, and people were probably still running their mouth about you. Okay? People were probably still running their mouth about you when you were minding your own damn business. Okay? Because I know that's what was going on with me. People were still running their mouth about me. People still had a lot to say.
Mommy.
And I'm like,
Mommy.
hasta pa acá. Okay, hasta pa acá nomás. You know, and I'm like minding my own damn business. Here, mommy. And I'm minding my own business. Not worried about nobody. I didn't even know what the heck was going on with anyone. You know, and I still don't. I still don't know.
I want you to have it.
And I'm okay with that. I'd rather keep it that way. Of not knowing what is going on with. Dejen de pelear. Dejen de pelear, locos. Yeah, like, I'd rather keep it like that. I don't give a damn what anybody got going on. If I'm being honest, I really don't. Tate quieto, Anthony. I really don't. I don't care about what anybody got going on. I don't care what anybody has to say. That doesn't faze me anymore. It might have been before, right? When we were in that area of like people pleasing and bending over backwards and doing this and doing the most, right? It probably meant something then, but it don't now. I can care less. I can care less about what any of them have going on. It doesn't matter to me anymore. And ooh, look at that. Ooh. Dude, that powder? This powder. Cool. Good powder. It's the banana powder from Makeup Revelation. Yeah. I'm still on the fence about this one, and I'm probably just gonna use it for like under eye because I told you guys it has like a pink undertone and I don't like that. Okay, your girl been looking weird with pink undertones and whatnot. I don't know, that's not for me. But yeah, so, you know, and I'd rather keep it that way. And I can guarantee you that they're probably more worried about what the fuck I got going on than me being worried about what the fuck they got going on. Okay? So, again, if that's your situation, keep it that way. Keep it that way. Don't engage in the bullshit. Don't engage in, you know, what anybody else is gonna wants to bring around you. Don't engage in none of that, because that's probably what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? They want you to engage. They want to get that old you back, you know, to come creep. I thought I was tripping for a second. I was like, what the heck? They want the old you to creep back up. They want the old you to creep back up. They want you to, see? She ain't changed. She's still this. She's still that. He's still this. He's still that. Nah. That's what you guys want, but it ain't gonna happen. Cause you ain't that. You haven't been that in a minute. You haven't been that in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, so like I said, the weather is giving exactly how I'm assuming a lot of us are feeling. I don't know, I just sneezed like 3-4 times. Linda here on YouTube, her name she goes by Linda Likes Tarot. She said something about that in one of her videos the other day, how that this your hachu has a meaning. It means something when you sneeze during a certain time of day. Yeah, I think she said something about that the other day. Oof. Yeah, because I'm not a person that sneezes a lot. I know there's people that sneeze a lot, like a lot. I'm not one of those people. I don't sneeze a lot. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just don't. But, yeah, she did speak about that. Anyways, so yeah, whatever it is that you feel that you still need to release it. Okay, you've come way too far to continue to hang on to anything. And I mean, honestly, that goes for all of us, and I'm gonna throw myself in there as well. You know, I don't feel that I'm hanging on to anything. Maybe having communication with this person now is it's a situation like that, but in my mind, no. In my mind, no. In my mind, the fact that maybe we communicate based on things that have to do with our kids, that doesn't do nothing to me. It doesn't take me down memory lane. It doesn't make me feel nostalgic for this person. It doesn't make me feel like, oh man, okay, what if, let's give ourselves another try. It doesn't make me feel like that at all. It doesn't make me feel like that at all. Because I know who he is. I know who he is. I know what he is. Or maybe I don't. Or maybe I just know what's on the surface. You know, maybe it even goes deeper than what I actually know. And that just that thought alone makes me not want to do it. You know, because if already I don't want to do it, knowing what this person is capable of, right? The thought of the unknown of just how far this person can go is like, you know, a little it's a little alarming for me, at least, you know. So I know that I have to stay away. I have to stay away. He has to be released. Well, he has been released. He gotta go. They all gotta go. Honestly, they all gotta go. The way I am right now, that it's just me and the babies, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me at all. I'm fine with that. You know, eventually I'm gonna meet new people. Eventually, I might even meet a person. You know, eventually all of that is gonna fall into place for me. I am in no rush. You know, I did say the other day, right, that I was spending time with somebody, 10-10, but I don't know where that's gonna go, if it's gonna go or if it's not gonna go. I'm not like, oh, this is gonna turn into some. I'm not thinking about it like that. I'm just there. I'm just enjoying my life right now. I'm calling back my power. I've called back my power. I've called back my strength. I've called back my entire life. I have called it all back. And for that reason alone, I will not turn back. The coffee cold. Every time I be on here with you guys, my coffee be getting cold because I be so into the video that I forget about my damn coffee. Damn it. Puchica. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, so for that reason alone, I will not. I repeat, I will not go back. And not only that, to be honest, I've always been that kind of girl. Like, I've never broken up, like really broken up with somebody and gone back. I've never done that. I've never done that, and I'm not about to start now, especially with somebody that I know is doing magic on me. You know, but I've never done that. If we break up, we broke up, cool. Like when it's when you 12-12, when you break up, and that's that. And most of the time they have always came back, but I've always said no. I've always said no. You know, they realized later once your girl already walked out that door. And I'm that kind of girl too that I let them know. And I let my ex-husband know. From the very first moment we became a couple, I told him, I hope that you appreciate what you have. Because the moment I walk out that door, I ain't coming back. And he always laughed. And I never understood why until now. Because you had me, you feel me? You had me tangled up in some fucking love spell that you probably thought that I was never going to wake up from. But I have such a strong divine and ancestor team that, hello, I woke the fuck up and I ain't going back. And I'm not going back. And that's that. And I hope that these are your feelings too. Whatever your situation is. Or whatever your situation might look like. Whatever your situation might be. I hope that you feel this the exact same way. You know, especially for those of you that are just barely waking up, you made the right choice. If you're thinking, no, this is not it. No, let me call that person back. No. At the end of the day, you have free will. You can do, hold on. At the end of the day, you have free will. I ain't nobody to tell you what you can and cannot do with your life. However you want to live your life is the way you want to live it. Who am I, right? Who am I? Nobody. But you already know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? So it's very rare when a person changes or a person, yeah, it's just very rare when that happens. When the switch happens, when the change happens, when they're a different person, a better person.
I didn't know where to go.
But Jin, you're not a kid. Amber, for your information, adults can be fans of Super Ranger too.
Because if they would have, you know what I'm saying, they would have done it while with you. Or they would have given the promotion while you were still at the job. All of that. You know, so now all of a sudden them wanting to do it now, it's like, it's like them wanting to still have control. And especially if you're doing those type of affirmations like the one I just said, you know, I call back my power, I call back my life, I call back my, I call it back, then yeah, with even more of the reason. Is that a seagull? Yep. I don't ever see those here. Like ever. And when I mean ever, I mean ever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to see what that's about, but
Stop.
Yes, I wasn't thinking, Chloe. When children see adults jaywalking, they think it's okay, and that's the reason.
yeah. Mira pues.
Remember, Kevin, be smart.
Guys, my daughter out here touching my stuff.
And always obey the law.
But yeah,
Mama.
see, mommy. Hold on. Yeah, so you should feel very proud of yourself. If you feel, okay, so this is just how I do it. You don't have to do it like this. Right? So, at least for me, this is how I felt. On a piece of paper, maybe write down what you released, everything you're letting go of, and you want no parts of your life anymore, or things that you want nothing to do with anymore. Write it all down. In meditation and prayer, say it and burn it. Burn it. Go outside if you have a backyard, if you have a front yard, if you have a porch, if you have a driveway, if you have a whatever you have. Sit there, write everything down. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all.
So we must always be careful. Now we will all learn what to do in case of a fire.
Oh. Is it still going? Oh, there we go. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You know, with all these interruptions, it's giving somebody does not want you to move on. Somebody does not want you to let go. Somebody does not want you to... Oh, and I still have this thing on. Ugh, I don't like having these on. But, somebody does not want you to let go. But you see, if I take it off right now, that would be another interruption. I completely forgot to take this off. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's giving that. It's giving somebody doesn't want you to let go. Or somebody wants to hang on for dear life.
Are you that, mommy?
No, baby, not yet. Or somebody wants to hang on to your energy for dear life. But that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's up to you. It's on you. Saca una. It's up to you. But, you know, like I say, you have free will. I ain't nobody to tell you what you can and cannot do. Okay? You use your own, use your own discernment. Use your own discernment. You choose who gets to be in your life and who doesn't get to be in your life. And if these people are not in your life at the moment, it's for a reason. Okay? It's for a reason. It's because that's how the divine mapped it out for you. Because at the end of the day, even with the divine, you have free will. Okay? So they map it out for you. They give you the playbook, right? 144. They give you the playbook and it's up to you to follow it. Thank you. Thank you, Sri. Yeah.
Stop.
They give you the playbook and it's up to you to follow it if you want to follow it. If you want to do it. If you want to comply. And if you did, because I'm assuming those people are no longer in your life, then you did comply. So then why go back? So then why do it? You have, like Mystique 9 said, you have peeled back all the layers of that onion. And you're literally like you have one foot in the door and you're about to step the other foot through it. You have one more layer of that onion to peel. And it's the reason why those people come in. Because they know that they're hanging on for dear life. They're like hanging by a thread. A thread that if you just give it a little push, it'll snap. And they're done. It's gone. That connection, that relationship, that anything is over. And that's why they're hanging on still by that thread. And that doesn't go just for you guys. That goes for me too. I honestly think that that's the reason why my punk ass ex-husband is like, oh, let me invite you for coffee. Let me invite you for breakfast. Let's go out to dinner. Let's go out to this. Oh, I bought the babies a new pair of shoes. I got the babies this and I got the babies that. But when you were here, never took me out to dinner, never took me out for a fucking snack. When you were here, you never bought your children absolutely anything. You guys, when I tell you that I had to literally, while he was asleep, go in his wallet and take money out so I can buy shoes for my kids, that's literally what I had to do with this person. Okay? So don't give me this, all of a sudden now you're buying this for your kids and you're doing that and you're doing this. That's just what you want me to think, right? You want me to think now that you're this person that's gonna spend money on your children. Because don't get me wrong, it's not about the money he spent or anything. It's the action. You know, thinking that the babies didn't need anything. What? Hold on. You know, thinking at any point in time that the babies didn't need anything. You know? So, yeah, no, absolutely not. No, aquí está esta. Guarda esa. No. Yeah, so no. Right now that you are a step away from completely peeling this onion bag, somebody might have already showed up. Somebody's gonna show up. Somebody is gonna be asking for forgiveness. Somebody's gonna be asking for something. But I'm gonna tell you this. Forgive them. You probably already did. Because otherwise you wouldn't be in this situation, right? You wouldn't be in this position. Sorry. You wouldn't be in the position you're in. You wouldn't be in the position you're in. You wouldn't be a foot away from another ascension. You wouldn't be a foot away from your abundance or amazing things happening in your life. Maybe amazing things are already happening. And because these amazing things are happening, these people want to come in and fuck it all up and unbalance you and do this and do that. And that's what we're not about to do. Okay? So I'm going to do a little short of affirmations. Hold on. I'm sorry, my kid started tripping. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, maybe it might be that. It might be just that. That somebody's going to come in and try to throw you off balance. The interruptions just came in out of nowhere. You know, once the conversation started getting deeper and deeper and deeper, the interruptions just came out of nowhere. So let's go with some messages from Jesus. Loving messages. It says loving words from Jesus. Let's see what he has for us today. Oh yeah, I said right that I was gonna post a short. I'll post a short with some affirmations for you guys to kind of just for healing. for healing, reclaiming our power, getting our power back. Ooh. Ya le dije que se vaya a sentar allá, okay? All things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believe you shall receive. Didn't I just say that? I just said that you are 1 foot away from having your abundance, from having amazing things happen to you, because that's what you have been asking. Or that's what you will receive because of all this work you have done, from peeling back those layers. Look, and it didn't... I said it, right? That I heard I walk hand in hand with the Most High. Look at that. Walking hand in hand with the Most High. And you know what this is giving? Like, look at they're both smiling at each other. Like, he's like, I'm so proud of you. And she's like, really? You are? It's giving that. Like, it's giving that. It's giving happy tears. It's not, I honestly feel that the emotions that are coming up are not emotions of sadness or hurt or pain. I feel like that's how they were. That's what it was. It's not no more. These emotions that come up, at least for me, they're not of sad or hurt or pain. They're of gratitude. They're of gratitude. It's of love. It's of happiness. It's an emotion greater than fits in my heart space. Like, I can feel it in my heart space. The emotions. It's a loving emotion. It's not a hurt one. My Father gives you a true bread from heaven. I said it, right? A lot of people are called, only a few are chosen, and you have been chosen to receive true bread from heaven. I feel like when it says true bread, that is those are miracles, those are blessings, it's abundance, it's a clear pathway. Thank you, Spirit. A clear pathway. It's a clear pathway to your abundance. It's a clear pathway to what you deserve. It's a clear pathway to your blessings. It's a clear pathway to that. I feel like a lot of us, we have a lot to be thankful for. A lot. We have a lot to be thankful for. At least I know I do. I have so much to be thankful for. And now I know what that emotion is. Thank you, Spirit. I just realized what that emotion is. I'm low-key shaking. It says, you are the light of the world. You are holding the torch for a lot of people. If you haven't gone over to see last night's read that I did at like 1 a.m, go ahead and go over. It does talk about somebody there being a leader, the leader of the pack. You're like holding the torch for a lot of people. And you are holding this torch with grace, with kindness, with love. You're not holding this torch with a big head. You're holding this torch from the heart space, from, again, from love, from kindness. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking over just because I'm trying to hear all the words that I'm getting. It's from love, from kindness, from you're empathetic, safe, worthy, loving, respected. That's how you're going to be seen because of this light, because you are the light. I'm speaking to somebody that definitely is chosen, that has been chosen. And I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Here it is again. Onto you. Onto you. It is giving the no to no. Unto you is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Of course. Why wouldn't it be if you're the light? You are the light to the world. Look at this. You have... Thank you, Spirit. You are somebody that has done the work. If not, you already peeled back that last layer that Mystique was talking about. You have peeled back that last layer. You have completely opened that onion. You know when you, what is that called? The blooming onion. Thank you, Spirit. A blooming onion. You have completely peeled it all back. It is open. That is the reason why all your prayers are about to be answered. That is the reason why you have a seat at the table with God, with Jesus, and break bread. That's why you have all these miracles coming in. Your prayers are about to be answered because why? You are the light of the world. You are a chosen one. And therefore, you have you have the knowing of the kingdom of God. And also, that was in last night's reading, the knowing. You know. There is some kind of wisdom that you know. There is something that you know that has been given to you by your divine team, by the Spirit, by God. That there is something that you know, and that is the reason why you are meant to be a leader. Because God knows that by Him giving you this knowing, this wisdom, this something, right? Because we are all given something by God, but it's not the exact same thing. I always say that, right? We are all on the same path. It's just a different journey, but we all have the same finish line. We're all going to end up at the kingdom. We are all going to end up here. Because we are all light workers. We are all doing the work of God. So we're all going to end up here. But the journey to here is different for all. Whew. With God, all things are possible. You knew that. This was your faith. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, I feel shaky. With God, all things are possible. You believed that. You believed that. And you stuck with that. Nobody was able to take that away from you. Every time maybe that you mentioned God or you mentioned something of God or of the divine or in some way, shape, or form that you mentioned it, you were just stared at with a certain type of stare, if that makes sense. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all, the interruptions are out of this world. And who cares? Honestly, who gives a damn? You're already there. You're already there. Look at what fell out as I was shuffling. 999. Release. Release. Let it go. Look, it's raining hella hard right now where I stay. Endings are now beginnings. And endings symbolize the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow It is in the release where the magic happens. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, to my body, and my soul. Let's get another one. This is, you know what this is giving? Like, no matter how much they try to intervene or come in, and there's no wiggle room. There's no space for them to slither their way back in. 333, potential. Your chance to reach your higher self potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. Didn't I say that? That you never stopped, you kept going, no matter how hard it got? You should go look in the mirror right now and tell yourself how proud of yourself you are. If nobody's gonna tell you that, go tell yourself. I tell you here and now. I don't know what your situation was or how tough it was or how kind of tough or how kind of not really, but whatever it is, 144. The chosen ones don't ever have it easy. Okay, so I know that situation had to be difficult. And because of that, go look in that freaking mirror and tell yourself how proud of you are. How proud of yourself you are. Great fucking job. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much. Oh my God. You have been through so much. And this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. You are at the right place at the right time with where and who you need to be with. Your affirmation, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. 333. 444 is on the bottom of the deck. Protection. This is your time to take confidence in all you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of opportunity to open to welcome you with open arms. Two came out. 1515. Keep assessing and creating connections that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creativity, connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. Creativity is my bright. As I express my creative, I feel beautiful flow, love, and connection. 1717, self-resilience. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom. Didn't I say that? There is something that you know that the divine is giving to you. Go check out my video, guys. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Learning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Didn't I say that? You guys should go check out that video. All right, so I'm going to put these cards away. Meanwhile, get your questions ready for the angel cards. Ooh, I even got goosebumps, y'all. I don't know if it's because I'm cold or what's going on, but let's see here. I've never had this. Like, I think I'm gonna have to put like 3 or 4 clips together to make the video. Yeah, the enemy gonna try it, but they can try. What is that? You can try, but you would not be successful. Where is that from? Where's that from? I know it's from something. I just can't put my finger on it. You can try, but you would not be successful. But that's basically what you're telling the enemy. You could try. Peaceful resolution. Didn't I tell you not to engage into shit? You can try, but you would not be successful. They're not going to be successful there. So there's no point in you being all rah if they're not coming in anyways. They're not. So keep your peace.
You should let Jim do that.
And again, look at peaceful resolution. That's the second time. Anna, you saw me just shuffle again. All right, let's see here. All right, guys, I hope you're ready. Here we go. Forgiveness. I feel like you've done that, right? You've forgiven those people. Big happy changes. You've forgiven those people. You've forgiven yourself for whatever part you played in it. You know, because we're not... You know, we make mistakes as well. We're not perfect or anything like that. But, I mean, I know we're nothing compared to these people. But you got to forgive yourself as well for the parts that you played in whatever situation. Be assertive. So, I saw this as well when I split the deck. But here it is. Be assertive. So, with these people, like, for example, in my situation with my... peaceful resolution. I don't know. You might need to really keep your cool. Maybe somebody really is going to come in and try it, okay? But with this, be assertive. Like, no means no. Like, no, I don't want to, like, how my ex-husband keeps asking me if I want to go out to dinner and coffee and lunch and breakfast and a snack. No. No means no. And I said that the very last time we spoke. I told him, I don't know why you don't understand. I don't want to stop asking. Be assertive. No. Okay? Unlikely. Unlikely. Don't stop. Don't stop. Again, you have one foot in the door. All right. Some of you got one foot in the door. Some of you, the onion has bloomed. Some of you might just barely be waking up. So you have to be assertive. You have to stay in your power. Stay in your energy. Do not stop. Do not stop, no matter how hard things look like right now. No matter how hard things are right now. Do not stop. Do not throw in the towel. Keep your faith.
And if you walk with your hands in your pockets, that can be dangerous too. It's always a good idea to wear gloves. You should also avoid wearing white clothes on a snowy day. You'll be seen more easily wearing.
Listen to your intuition. That's off top, right? Listen to that intuition. What does it tell you? Romance? Oh my God. I love it. Romance. And this can be for a lot of things, right? I'm not saying you're going to romance yourself or anything like that, but this can mean like self-love, love for others, or maybe romance somebody coming in for you, because it does have two angels there. And if this is like a horror. So actually, yeah, maybe that's romance. You know, romance. You're about to meet someone. Maybe that's okay. So I was gonna say that's one of your blessings. And didn't I talk about earlier, like, what do you want? Do you want somebody to treat you like crap? Or do you want somebody that's going to be reciprocal? Right? Didn't I say that? And I think I even used that word because that's what I heard. I heard reciprocal. I'm sorry, guys. I be... Okay? Yeah, that was me. But we're peaceful now. Just don't let a bitch try it. Because, you know what I'm saying? What does Angelito say on TikTok? You going to get these furry hands. These fiery hands. Yeah, but and I said it's gonna be reciprocal. It's gonna be reciprocal. If you make this person a sandwich, this person's gonna make you 10. If you make this person 1 cup of coffee, this person's gonna make you 5. If you put this person on a chair, he can put you on that pedestal. This person's never gonna want you to freaking ever touch the ground ever again. And whatever that looks like for you, if you're a guy watching, then that's a girl. And I know for my guys that sometimes, I know as women, we do fucked up shit. As men, they do fucked up shit. There's no guys are better or guys are worse or girls are better, girls are worse. No, there isn't one. But I feel like guys are a little harsher when they've had like a karmic situation. I feel like guys are a little harsher on the good women. Ooh, sorry. See, confirmation. They're a little harsher on the women. You know, when a good one comes along, like, they're a little harsher because of their situation that they had. Because I know females are a piece of work. But look at my situation. I was married to my karmic. Okay? I was married with 3 kids to my karmic. Like, I was basically sleeping with the enemy and thought I was all in love and shit. Meanwhile, he's the one doing all the spell work on me with my family. So, if you're a guy watching, don't judge a girl so much. Okay? Again, it's literally right here. Use your intuition. And actually, that came out right before romance. Okay? So, I'm speaking to somebody that your intuition is so on point that you are not... And I think I said that in the reading yesterday. And I don't even remember if it was for this channel or the other one. I think it was for the other one. I did a reading earlier through the day. And then I did one late night. Okay. So, I'm speaking to somebody that when that new romance comes in, you're not gonna... Before, we were like, the fuck you want? Right? But now, your intuition is on a whole nother level. Hold on, ya voy a terminar. Your intuition is on a whole nother level that you don't need to be side-eyeing anything. You don't need to be side-eyeing nobody because your intuition is going to tell you. And you're paying so close attention that you're going to just, like I said, you're going to listen, see, and you're just going to... And you're going to digest it later. You're going to see. You're going to rip it apart later. Because I know that's exactly what I do. It's the Virgo in me, okay? I can't help it. Because that's exactly what I do. I listen, I see, and then when I'm on my own, I dissect it later. Okay? And I just ask for guidance. And it is what it is. So that's exactly what you are going to do. So, if you're a guy watching, don't be side-eyeing nobody, okay? You got a new romance coming in, let it happen, let it flow. It's one of your blessings, one of your many blessings is what I'm hearing. One of your many blessings, okay? I hope you guys like this video. I don't even know how long it was since we had so many freaking breaks in between. But yes, no, the devil can't play with us. These people can't play with us. They're going to try to hang on, but that cord is snapping. They're gonna... That is snapped. You know what I just saw in my mind's eye? There's the Kipperish deck from Intuitive Keb. He has like a Muppet or like a puppet. Sorry, I said Muppet. Excuse me. A Muppet with all the strings. And all those strings are being cut off. Thank you, Spirit. All those strings are being cut off. I literally just saw it in my mind's eye. He has like a picture of one of his cards is that Muppet, that puppet. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling it Muppet, but it's that puppet. Maybe I keep calling it Muppet because you're not a puppet no more. You ain't nobody's puppet no more. That's done and over with. You are not that string that they can pull the little strings and you do whatever, you know, the little wooden boy. You ain't that shit no more. You're alive now. You're woke. You do your own thing. You don't do what they tell you to do. Thank you, Spirit. That was for somebody. Well, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Head over to my other channel. I'll link it down below, and I'll also link Mystic Nine's Intuitive channel on there so you guys can check her out. She's dope. So, adios.